Hello, Medea Creek. We made it. We single-handedly survived. Good job, everyone. We have come a long way to be sitting here today, about to graduate from middle school. One chapter of our lives is coming to an end. And I think I can speak for everyone when I say this middle school experience has been different from how anyone could have imagined. The best two words to describe this class are together, apart. Two contradictory concepts. Much like peanut butter and hot dogs, silence in the locker rooms, Mr. White and apostrophes used incorrectly. However, together, apart. When I think of these two words, I don't feel that these are contradictory concepts. Although we may be apart, Medea Creek still finds a way to stay together. Our story starts in 6th grade. We were all scrubbies, not quite grown yet. We saw the school and were intimidated. To me, at least, the school was massive. Then again, I was 4'6" in 6th grade. 6th grade posed a new challenge simply because it was new. We made new friends, took new classes, there were new adventures. We took the miserable Pally trip where it snowed and hailed persistently for a full day. And yet, all I remember from that trip were the songs that my friends sang as we huddled together in our trash bags that we were forced to wear. I remember having the best times in 6th grade. And while the mean 8th graders called us scrubbies so we ran the mile, all I can remember is smiling. The rest of the year went by too fast. The Halloween dance, the spirit events, the lip sync battles, Mrs. Heller's Museum, Mr. O'Hagan's lightsabers. By the end of 6th grade, we had gone through the awkward health class and we were no longer innocent scrubbies. 7th grade followed. In 7th grade, we thought we were the cool kids at school, wearing scrunchies, carrying our hydro flasks, buying cookies from the nutrition line, watching CNN 10 every Friday because, to quote Carla Seuss, Fridays are awesome. The Catalina trip was a blast. Hiking, paddleboarding, night diving, dissecting squid. I was so excited to try putting raw squid in my mouth that I accidentally swallowed a piece of it. Many new friendships were forged in this journey. Most of the time, I look back at the photos I took and I ponder, what was I thinking in this moment? 7th grade was harder than 6th, but we made some of our best memories there. By far, the saddest part of 7th grade was when our school shut down. We were forced to adapt. Students and teachers had trouble together. There was a lingering emptiness when I visited Medea again, for the first time in just over a year, quite recently. And 8th grade, the strangest and perhaps the most challenging year of them all. We all wanted to go back on campus to see more than just our classmates' ceiling fans. Instead of being able to sit together through these troubling times, this year forced us to stay apart. It was heartbreaking. During quarantine, I was bored out of my mind. I watched way too much Netflix, binge-watched Hamilton, and became much too invested in the book series I was reading. By the end, if it weren't for some of my closest friends, I would have forgotten how to socialize entirely. Most of my time in quarantine was spent far apart from everyone else. But, as far apart as Medea Creek students were, we are together. Because we are all going through the same experiences. We made memories here that I'm sure we'll never forget. I certainly will not. I feel proud of my 8th grade experience. But even though we never got to hang out with our friends at school this year, the bonds that we have forged, whether online or in person, can never be broken. Which is why, although we are not together, we are far from apart. These last few pages of our chapter have been rough. However, I feel that we've been able to get through because of the wonderful support and general kindness that is shown to us by Medea Creek staff. I'm so happy to have such amazing teachers. We would not be here today without their courage and positivity that they lent to us. So, our middle school years have come to an end. As a talented artist once said, I think we're still turning out. And as another artist said, just wait and see. It's not the end of the story. We have a long way to go before we're ready to take on the world. We're not driving away to college just yet. Don't worry, parents. So we should all take a few moments today to just remember. Remember Medea Creek Middle School for its ups and its downs. I'm proud to be a graduate of this middle school because this school has truly taught us to stay together, no matter how far apart. Thank you.